don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the G1 Protectabots. These are Groove, Streetwise, Hotshot, First Aid, and Blades. These are the G1. I always thought he was blue, so I'm not entirely sure if this is the correct set. It may just be a recolor of something else, but these are the Protectabots I own. Additionally, one thing to note, Groove has lost his wheel here. So the pin has broken, and there's just no way of fixing it. Super glued it, done a bunch of different stuff, it's just toast. So I also don't promise this is the way this guy's supposed to be transformed. But I've looked, and this is a solid piece, so I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely, but yeah, we're going to call it good. So, what we're going to do is, this is a G1 set. We're going to run through each one real quick, and we're going to combine them and compare them. So, just for a sense of comparison as we stand here, here is the set with, that is the Mech Fans Toys, whatever they call it, and here is Nemesis Prime as well, just to give you a sense of scale. Alright. Why has it been so long since I've been in one of your videos? Nemesis, I'm sorry, but things happen and we have to adjust. If you noticed, of late, most of what I've done is just sticker videos. You must really be scraping the... pardon me. You must really be scraping the bottom of the barrel if you're doing G1. I know how you like G1. G1's fine. Without G1 we wouldn't have our current stuff. So... yeah, but are you sure these aren't KOs? What are you doing with that hand? Oh, nothing. I'm leaving now. So what do you say, folks? We'll start with Groove and work our way on over. So here we have Groove. And remember, this piece came off, so this is supposed to be back here, but it's just not going to work. He's got some details through here, he's got a sticker there, he's got these stickers here. You can kind of see his face. Can I zoom in? Let me see. Whoa. Come on, brother. You can do it. I got confidence in you. There we go. You can kind of see his face. He does have some detail. Yeah. This arm is painted. This arm is not. I swear I don't know if I'm doing this right. If I have the correct stuff here. But I am trying. This thing just kind of floats around. So to transform him, you literally take this and it just kind of snaps in there right there. He's already got his wheel. You pull these up and then you push that up and the thing here is supposed to come in and sit at an angle and sit like that. So there it is. It measures in at approximately, as I'm looking at it here, right about 3.5 inches. Height wise we're looking at right at 2. So yeah, that's Groove. To put him in combined mode, you literally just kind of stick this thing out, pop it right there, and then you add a foot to it. Let's see, he's the right or the left foot, I can never remember. But you just put the foot in there, and bam, now he's a foot. I know you can't see it. Bam, now he's a foot. Alright, what do you say we move on to Streetwise? Streetwise here, as I'll try and zoom in on his head sculpt here so you can see, he has some really nice blue eyes. Can we focus on the head sculpt? He has some nice blue eyes. He doesn't have a whole lot of detail right there, but there is a little bit. So yeah, okay. If I haven't already said so, I don't promise that these are transformed correctly. He's got some stickers here. He's got a police right there. You can see the red on the back. He's got this right here, police. Yeah. Transforming him, you bring this around, you bring this up so that it sets over top. You bring this down, it's on a double hinge, and then the hands here fold in like that. This comes down, that comes up, and bam, you got a police car. Now, this thing is measuring in at 3 1/4 approximately. Height wise, 1 1/8 inches. Width wise, let's call it 1 1/2 inches just to be safe. And you can see all the details that come through on him. So to get it into combined mode, first thing we do is we move this on this double hinge here, pull it down, bring it up, and at least on mine it's going to pop off, or at least it usually does. Then we bring in our foot. I don't remember if he's a left foot or a right foot, but you literally just, I think maybe he's the other foot because that's not centered properly. The foot just comes in, bam. Now he's a foot. He's kind of angled this way, so I would guess he's a left foot. Or right leg. Alright, that's how you do that. So let's move on to first aid. And here we got first aid. And zooming in, you can see the head sculpt. It's got some nice red painted eyes. A little bit of blue looked like there on, no, that's not blue, that was just reflection. So yeah, he's got a pretty basic head, kind of Grim-like-y. You got the stickers coming down the figure. You got more stickers. He has a block for a hand. Okay, that's your thing. Hey, you got a block for a hand. The hands do slide in and out on the slider joint, so that's actually kind of neat. Coming down the figure, we've got these stickers here. Coming down the figure here, we got these stickers. The side of the figure looks like this. Back of the figure looks like this. Alright, so let's transform this guy. The head is on a spring, so just tuck it in, pull this around, and bam, pull that down, connect these two together, he says. Push those in, connect those two together, and you've got most of your fire hydrant. Come around here, rotate this around, bring your legs together, and don't they go in? I thought they went in. I am sure these legs go in. So what am I doing wrong here? I guess it's all in. Oh, there you go. Okay. It's all in how you hold your jaw, folks. Sometimes you gotta move it a little bit to the left just to get it where you need it to go. And here is your fire truck in fire truck mode. The ladder extends 3 times, so it's a good little ladder. Let's see, how long is this thing? It is approximately 1 foot. So there you go. The fire truck itself is measuring in at, let's say 6.5. Height-wise, I'd say this is the highest point of it. Let's call it 2 1/4. Width-wise, 1 3/4 approximately. Okay. Looking at the detail here on this thing, you can see we got fire engine here, some ladder work, a little bit of silver paint, more silver paint, one of these stickers things, I have no idea what they're supposed to be, some silver here, detailing is the same on the side. This is the front of the figure. This does rotate around, so yeah, there's always that, and the back looks like that. Now, to put him into combine mode, first thing we got to do is pull that up. We're going to have to re-extend these. We can actually bring these out just a tinch, like that. Come up here to this, pull this down, and lock it into place. We bring up our combine mode head, and it sets right here, he says. This comes down. I'm 99% sure that's how it does it. Okay, so here's the basic combine mode, and it just clips in right here to make the chest solid. Okay, now we have a crotch piece that comes in and hooks in some way or another. Nope, that's not it. These pieces right here come over to the sides, plug in right here, plug in right here. There may be a place to use those on the vehicle mode, but I haven't found it yet. And then we've got this piece right here, and I know it just kind of comes in here and it plugs in some manner, but I'm damned if I know how. Maybe it's like this. You know what? I don't know, but I'll figure it out. And I'll show it on the combine mode when we get to that point. Because that should just kind of go in there. Am I missing a part? I might be missing a part, folks. Wouldn't be the first time something like that has happened to me. I mean, I got the fists and all that other stuff, but turn around and can't find the part you need. Yeah, wouldn't be the first time that's happened to me, sadly. Alright, but that's him in combine mode without the thing here. Alright, surely that doesn't fit in right there. No. Tommy boy, you're making yourself look bad. You need to just quit. You need to just quit. Just quit. Quit playing with it. Just quit messing with it. You're going to keep messing with it until you have to edit it out, aren't you? Yep, that's exactly what you're trying to do here. Either that or you're going to break it, and you don't want to do that. Nope, you don't want to break it. But it does sit there unhappily, but it does sit there. Alright. Okay, so moving along. Blades here. Let's zoom in so we can take a look at the head sculpt here. Ooh, which to where we can. Come on now. I have full confidence in your ability. There we go. The sad thing is, that kind of blobby thing is his head sculpt. It's not really well defined at all. He's got some stickers through here. Sticker here, he's missing one. He's got rescue on the side here. Some of these stickers here. Yeah, that's pretty much blades here. To transform him, we bring this out and down. We bring this out and down. Combine them together. Push in the belly. Push in the arms. Pull that down. And the last thing we have to do is just extend the blades that do not spin very well at all, but they do rotate, just not well. These wheels are hit and miss with the spinning. That spins relatively freely. This thing's coming in at, I'd say 4.5 inches. Excuse me, height-wise, about 1.5 inches. Depth-wise, 1 3/4 inches. Okay, so that's him. So to get him into combine mode, we do this. Let's see, he's an arm. Have to extend it, pull this back out, and that reveals. Head comes down and makes the connection here, and he's going to be a, I don't know, whatever side he's supposed to be on, left fist. So there, and that's him as an arm. Last Protectabot we have to deal with is first aid. And zooming in on his head sculpt, you can see there's not a whole lot there either. We got some stickers on the chest, some black tires moving on down. He looks like this from the side and this from the back. So to transform him, we push in the arms here, rotate the legs around, bring them forward, and pull down the front part here. And he makes a nice little ambulance, and you can see some of the detail here comes through. Except he's way hollow back here. Now, excuse me, he's coming in at pretty close to 3. Height-wise, we're looking at 1.5 inches. Depth-wise, it's close. Let's just call it 1.5 inches. To get him into combine mode, basically we extend this. No, we don't pull that out, do we? Extend it all the way. Open that up. Pull the head down like that. And I think that's pretty much it. And we bring in the other fist. Pull it in there. And actually, I guess we could leave that up like that, couldn't we? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So, what do you say we combine Defensor? So we bring this guy back in, and we put him like that. We bring this guy here in. Alright, and groove comes in like this. Obviously he's supposed to have this part right here, but it's just not going to work. Alright, we bring in old hotshot here, and the heads here are going to go into these connector slots right here, he says. Just like that. Go to your home groove. There you go. Alright. So there's that. Okay. Now, zooming out a tinch and coming up. Alright. Now, the arms have those connector parts right here, which are going to plug in right here. And the last time I did this, this arm was way wicked tight. It's still wicked tight. And we lost our thing again. I swear I don't know where this thing goes. Okay. Alright. We take our arm, And we put it on here. And there's Defensor. Oh God. Alright. I wonder. I don't think these are designed to go too far out. But they can't go that far. Alright. I don't have any guns or anything with him. I don't even... Damn it. I don't even know if he's supposed to have one. But... That's a 3mm peg. Here's a gun. There we go. So now he's got a weapon. Bang, bang, shoot, shoot. Okay. So I guess the next thing to do is scale comparisons in this mode. Final thoughts wise, this is G1, and it is most definitely G1. It's pain in the patootie, let's say patootie. I've had to prop it up to get it to stand up straight. Now, I fully grant user error here with any of this, but by the same token, it shouldn't be this difficult. Let's see here. The three things I grade: quality, playability, and cost. The quality of this thing is what you would expect from a 1987 toy. The playability, it's got a little bit of mobility in this mode and in the robot modes, but they're pretty much bricks. The cost, it's not horribly expensive. I bought mine at TF Source, and I think I paid something like $40, if I remember correctly. Maybe, maybe not. It's been a bit. If you can find it cheap, buy it. And once again, something else fell. So, alright, this time it just wasn't a figure. This is Tom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next review.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Another satisfied customer of Vitamin John. Operators are standing by. Call now.